Yo, what's up everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be talking serious talk in this video. We're going to be talking about the 3 most broken brawlers in all time of Brawl Stars history. In like the 4 or 5 years that's been out, I think it's 4 years. There have been some insanely broken brawlers. Now, we're not going to be counting bugs, because bugs, I don't think that's really going to fit the criteria of this video. It's the strongest, just so stupid strong. I don't even know why Supercell thought it was a good idea. So let's get on to the first match. Number 3 is none other than Serge himself. I'm going to get into a match and I'm going to explain why. In the end, we're going to have an honorable mention. So without further ado, let's hop into the first match. Now, outside of damage and health, Serge has probably got to be the craziest singular nerf that shut him down. He was beyond unfair. He was stupidly strong. Now, maybe thinking why. Look at this shot. When I shoot, it doesn't split. When you hit a wall, it does split. You see how it splits? Okay, so when you hit someone, it also splits. With his first star power, when he was brought out on release, it wouldn't have to hit a wall, or it wouldn't have to come within contact with somebody to split. This means on his 4th stage, not only he could hit behind walls, so he could like shoot here and they would go over the other side of the wall. Not only that, he was extremely strong on his 4th stage. Now his 4th stage is pretty much useless, but back then, oh my goodness, it was so overpowered. He could literally 1v5 the lobby without a struggle. If you failed to get a Serge, a rank 35 Serge, man, you were like, if you said that it was hard, people would literally make fun of you because of how easy it was. Now, personally, me, yours truly could not get the rank 35. I actually wasn't that amazing back then. I mean, I'm not that amazing now as well. But yeah, I was nowhere near as good as I am now, which isn't really that good, but still. Yeah, so anyways, so we're gonna take down this dude here. Ooh, look at that. There is a griff here. We can actually take this griff possibly, depending. We only have 2 cubes, which is really not good. Okay, if we don't lag, we can definitely beat him. Oh yeah, GG's. Actually, he super could be a little bit of an inconvenience. Okay, so we're on our 4th stage. So I could literally shoot right here and it would hit him. Like, he was so strong back in the day. Oh my goodness, it was unfair. And there we go, we got the first place there. Very, very nice. Serge is still an amazing brawler, but a singular change other than a damage buff, or sorry, a damage nerf or a HP nerf, he just got one singular change with 1 star power, and it shut him down completely. He's still really good, but he's nowhere near as he used to be. Let's hop into the second brawler. Talking about a damage nerf and how that would affect them, Leon number 2. Oh my, Leon was extremely overpowered. This was recently, sorry, well this was pretty much when I got into the game pretty much. Okay, so Leon was brought back in 2018 around December. I think it was December when he was released. It was not funny. He was crazy. Okay, so to start off, he shot 5 shurikens instead of 4. Those shurikens did like 700 damage or some huge amount of number. I do not remember the damage at all now, but it was huge. Maybe it was like 900. I don't remember, but he was incredibly strong. His invisibility would last so long. It was stupid how long his invisibility lasted, but they did nerf him. They did nerf him over time. He was still really good now. Nowhere near as good as he used to be. Still fairly good option. He does have that gadget, which does help out the team, but for and by himself, he was a beast. He was insane. It was stupid. But just like Serge, he's still really good now. I feel like that happens with brawls. If somebody is to be overpowered, they're still going to be good because that's just their kit. Their kit is really strong. I remember talking to somebody and he made a really good point. He said that Leon, this was like early 2019. He said Leon will never be bad based off just his kit. They would have to give him the fattest nerf ever, and I'm talking about Solo Showdown, to actually be bad. He's really good. He's amazing. You look here. Oh, close match there. Wow, actually. Oh, this Rico's just completely given up there. Wow, they were attacking at the end. But Leon takes the cake for number 2. Number 1 in all of Brawl Stars history. Who was the most overpowered brawler? It was Rosa. I'm gonna hop into a match and I'm gonna do some explaining on why Rosa was so overpowered. Now, why was Rosa the best brawler in all of Brawl Stars history? To start off, her super attack. It's a 70% damage reduction while you have the super attack activated. Okay? It's good. It's actually a really nice special attack. It can save you a lot and also can allow you to play more aggro and get more kills. Her super used to be an 80% reduction. It might have been 90. Don't take my word for it. I'm pretty sure it's 80 though. Anyways, so it used to be an 80% reduction rate. Not only that, it used to last like a whopping 6 seconds or like 7 seconds. It used to last so incredibly long that you could chain supers in 3v3. You could chain supers. You could use one super, hit, get your super again, hit, get your super again. The team is either dead or alive, which allows you to feed your super. So it's either your your opponents are dead because they're just dead, or they're alive, but they're going to die because you just take no damage. This broke the game. This made the game insane. For 2 weeks, I still remember that 2 weeks. She was a rare brawler. Everyone had her for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks, she was just breaking the game. I mean, she was still really strong afterwards, but that's when they gave the nerf at 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I believe. I believe it was 2 weeks. It could have been 3, but I'm pretty sure it was 2 weeks. So that is the top 3. Okay, pretty insane. So alrighty, so some honorable mentions. I have 2 honorable mentions in this video, so let's hop into the first one. Alright, Shelly. Take a guess. Why do you think Shelly was so overpowered? She's never really been that meta. I mean, she has had her times, which is actually right now. She's actually really meta right now, but she hasn't really had many times where she was just insanely good. So what do you think is the reason? Okay, that's a good one. Wrong though. So her second star power was Band-Aid. Now, when Band-Aid was released, Supercell went on vacation. If you're not aware, Supercell take a month off. I think it's like November or whatever. They take a month off every single year. So they took a month off and they released this star power. So the whole time while they were gone, there was Band-Aid extremely overpowered. Now you may be thinking, what actually made Band-Aid overpowered? So she used to heal all of her HP. She would be at 1000 HP, boom, shield heal all the way back to 5000 HP just like that. It would make her extremely viable and extremely good. It made her extremely overpowered because you could be versing somebody in a 1v1 situation. Both of you get really, really low. You guys are both just fighting to quickly do a little bit more damage than the other person, and boom, you just heal all the way back up. And it's not like 8-bit where you had the extra life and it was just a one-time thing. No, this would happen every 20 seconds. So every single 20 seconds at the it would happen every 20 seconds if activated in a match. There was no limit. You could do as many times as you wanted. You just had to wait out that that timer. That was pretty insane. Oh wait, what? Where does Leon go? I actually have no idea. Oh, the Leon's in here, never mind. Yeah, so she was extremely overpowered because of that. They may have thought it may have been like her super or whatever, but her super hasn't really changed. I don't think it's like ever been changed. Maybe like a little bit of damage here and there, but it hasn't really like actually been anything, like, if you know what I mean. Like, hasn't really like had any major changes or whatever. Her HP hasn't really had many changes in the in Wolf Brawl Stars history, really. She's never really had many changes. It's just that one core element that just made her completely unfair, completely game-breaking, and completely just broken. It broke the game. It was so ridiculous. The best part is how they just made her extremely overpowered, and they're like, I see ya, we're gonna go on a holiday, you can do with her for a month, and then they come back and they take like a few weeks to nerf her. It was the funniest time in Brawl Stars. It was hilarious. Now, one more brawler. There are so many brawlers I want to mention in this video. They've all had their time, but in my opinion, this brawler is an honorable mention. Okay, so quick honorable mention. 8-bit with the second star power. It was only good for Serge, so it wasn't really that amazing. But the actual like game I'm doing is Edgar. You guessed that correctly. Edgar. I'm actually playing at like 770 trophies, so you can get a little sneak peek of the rank 30 video. Not really, but yeah, so Edgar was extremely overpowered. I actually do not know if he got a nerf that like shut him down like Serge did. I don't think they did. But basically the reason that he was broken is because he had so many broken elements. The fact that he could get his super over time was really good to pair it with him jumping over walls. Okay, this is really not looking good right now. Okay, we should actually probably maybe focus. I feel like I'm gonna get a fat loss here. But yeah, Edgar's a bit of an honorable mention because Edgar was just... Man, Edgar back in the day... Actually, now thinking about it, it was only like last year when they brought him out. Like, whenever it wasn't even that long ago. You players probably played then. I mean, actually, how old are my players? I'm not saying age-wise. I'm saying how old have you been playing the game and you watch my videos? I would like to know that in the comments. This bull is just chilling here. This is so scary. 2 people should die, and then it'll probably just be a full lobby. 1 more person should die. The Serge should die. We now actually focus. Whoa. I don't want to kill this Mortis. I don't like this Mortis. Yeah, I don't really like Mortises, but anyways. No! Oh! I guess I'm going to be the last. I guess I'm going to be the 9th one. Okay, well, I mean, there's our answer. I guess it was me. That does happen occasionally with Edgar. So, yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you did enjoy. I hope you learned something new in this video. I know I surely, did. Well, I didn't learn something, but it was nice to take a trip down memory lane and just, you know, remember these insanely broken brawls, and it just shows us, like, how far we've gone from these early days where they were just broken to now. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy, and with that all said, have a good one.